following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. Round the world. A big hello to each and every one of you, literally around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic followers as well. Apologies for being a few minutes late there. We had some cats deciding to take over the studio. You should have seen it. All I could see was cats, and they were going, "No, I'm part of this now."
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and because we're on air, I'm like, I can't even go, puss, and get her off the thing. I'm like, no, kitty cat, no. And then
you make it worse.
I thought, oh my God, that's so funny. Anyway, big hello to each and every one of you. Let's get right down into it. On the far side of the studio, he's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all that is metal, and our Hall of Famer. It's, of course, Marking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope everyone's well. Special thoughts to Mabel.
Special thoughts to Mabel, poor little puppy.
Like got scared this morning by some ruffians.
I'll go over there and I'll fuck them up. That's what I'll do. You know what they're going to do? They're going to fuck around and find it.
They've already fucked around. Now we just make them find out.
Yeah, I reckon we all go over to Dysentery.
No, IV. Secret agent has cut my hair.
And she cut all of them, not just the one too.
Yeah.
Oh, most.
Yeah,
most. Yeah, might have missed a few. Yeah.
I need Kimatron. I need Kimatron to do the back of my neck. I'm growing hair down the side of my neck now. I'm like, how the fuck did I get that?
you might be aware.
Yeah. Right there in the center part of the studio, she's of course the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division. It is the one, the only fiery redhead herself.
That's me. Hey everyone. Hope you're all well.
You. So far so good. How are you? I'm
all right. Yeah. I'm looking forward to our first segment tonight.
Oh, me too. I want to jump straight into it because I'm uncomfortable, and there's a reason why I'm uncomfortable, and we'll get to that. It's a good segment. You're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Almost half a year.
Oh my God,
IV. We'll get into that. Look, let's do our terms and conditions first. Get it out of the way so we can get into this segment because we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So this is how it works. If you are new to the show or you've come over from watching our other videos, first and foremost, hi, welcome. And secondly, just relax. You don't have to do anything. The Nightcap here is a little bit more different to what our other videos are. So just sit back, relax, take your shirt off, get naked if you want, because we're going to have some fun, okay? So this is what I do. This is what you do. I say, take a deep breath in. And then I say, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very, Very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. One, you can jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
And join now. And after 12 grueling weeks of trying to figure out why we're all just a little bit uncomfortable today, you too can move into Scratching My Bum Committee and Division, if you will. And then you can join the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the live chats that happen throughout the course of the show, one being in Facebook itself.
Yes, via Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Apologies in advance from JD Girl. Yep. IV is there.
Yes.
Sentry is there with lovely Mabel.
Yes.
Yeah. Commander Grey Ray, and by default, the beautiful Quinn.
Beautiful
also
Quinn.
There.
Oh.
Yes, and there's lots of beautiful animal pictures in that chat.
So many good.
Beautiful pets. Yes.
And
Esquire as well.
Yeah, he's wondering why he is there.
Yeah, we are too. They've been watching long enough to have gone, oh my God.
What's going on? And the other way you can do it is you can be on our our YouTube chat, where a lot of cool people are hanging around. There's a competition.
There's heaps of them.
Hey, there's a competition to see who can get the first comment in. Now, a lot of people saying they were first, like Wolf Queen says she was first, but actually UK Carolyn or Century actually got in about 2 minutes after the video was set as a premiere. But she's the first one. So, she's giving herself a trophy and she's listening. We got Paul. Paul's there. We got Trail Painter. He's there as well. IV's chilling out in this chat as well. Our good mate, Billy, a boy from in France, is chilling out there as well. Who else we got? Adamus is there. Bella Lena's in the house as well.
Penny Edwards.
Penny, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. P. Barnes the second's there as well.
Yeah.
He wanted to know how my penis was. And it's long and strong.
Wolf Queen asked us to fill in the gaps, and I think it's Lumphead.
It's Bella Lena's real name.
Oh.
And there's Jason there as well.
4 then 5.
Lumpheads.
4 then 5.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm
Barnes the second's there.
Secret Agent Ness is there.
Yeah, I said hello.
Hello.
Who else have we got? Jason.
Your American Son's there as well.
The American Son. He's on his way to Michigan at the moment, on his way to Kalamazoo, Michigan, to be precise.
Oh, poor darling.
There's Penny. Hello, Penny. There it is. Now I recognize the voice. Of course you do. Look at the face. How could you forget this face? This haunts people's dreams. And anyone else that's out there that I may have missed or haven't noticed, because I'm still scrolling through everyone's names. If
we've missed your name, just buy a membership.
Yeah.
I'll never miss it then. Never, ever miss it.
And we'll put another fill in the blank, and I reckon it's the Nifty Cat.
No.
That must be the one who switched aeroplane mode.
Yeah.
That must be it. That has to be it. All right, let's jump into our first segment, because it's going to be a big one. Let's jump straight into it. Feet first. What's his name? Which one is it? Which one are you guys? I don't care who you are. Just press the button. Thanks. Show and tell. Show and tell. We haven't done show.
I have P. Barnes.
Yes, we've met the captain's missus. She's got a lot to say about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's got a fair bit.
Well, she's not on. Game of fart pong going on in the Facebook chat. Fart pong.
For those that haven't seen this segment before, because we don't do it very often, this is show and tell. Literally, think about when you're at school and you had that whole show and tell thing. Your teacher says, I want you to go home and show us all the expensive shit you've got so we can fucking do a bit of an eyeball of your house to see if you got some good stuff we can knock off later. And that's how show and tell originated. It was a cartel thing. The cartels got into the schools and told the teachers, you better find out which kid's got a fucking Rolex at home. Otherwise, we're going to fucking murder your family. And And that's how show and tell started. So we're going to follow that trend, but we're not going to show off all the expensive stuff that we got because we don't own any.
I was going to say.
Actually.
Yeah.
Now,
Can I go first?
No.
you can go first. No, says Secret Agent.
I've got
next.
nothing. I'm
Oh,
poor.
okay.
I've got nothing.
Yeah. Can I go
You can-
first,
you
or are
can
you
give
more
him-
uncomfortable than me?
No, you're right. You go.
Because let me give you a clue. It's time to take your shirts off.
It is time to take your shirts off, nation. Look at this.
Let me see.
Secret Agent.
What's this? What's this?
Secret Agent Ness. What are you
I
showing
can't
us
even read
there?
what it says. I'm Testagrade.
Testagrade.
It's one of my 2 nightcap jackets, but I couldn't find the other one.
2 nightcap
That's
jackets.
right.
Look, can we
I'm
show everyone the
Testagrade.
embroidered?
Deal with it.
Testagrade
with it. Yeah, that's
t-shirt
embroidered.
as well.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Look at you.
a
Showing
long-
off some of the old merch.
yeah. But
These
if we
these
take
are
this
some of
one
the-
off,
Oh, here we go.
whoa,
It's an NCWF shirt. No fucking way.
is it historic memorabilia? NCWF Nightcap Wrestling
Oh my
Federation.
God,
I thought you'd like
I
that.
haven't seen one of them in ages. I have one that has a hole in it, and I put it like in a secret compartment so it can never be fucking disturbed. It's going to go in the Smithsonian one day. Have a look at
Are you
that.
jelly? Because
Yes,
mine's like almost pristine. What else have we got here? Ugh.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, she's got another Testagrade shirt.
I like how this is going.
I'm Testagrade.
And there's
That's the nightcap.
The-night-cap.com.
with the
Yeah.
starry nipples. I designed that one on purpose. The old starry nipples. There we go.
Sorry, nipples. What else have we got
look
here?
at this. Holy
Oh my
shit, I
God,
forgot
how
about
much
this
merch
shirt.
could we have? Tag nap enforcement officer.
A TACNAP enforcement officer. My God. I
We're
fucking
all
haven't
watching
seen
it.
one of them.
On the action. She wants to
Oh,
take
it's
her
fair.
shirt off.
You can take your shirt off too. Oh, that's
It's not going to. But wait, there's more.
Wait,
More?
there's more.
Thanks,
Yeah. Oh,
Everyone's whistling
What's
for
this
you.
one?
Like, everyone take your shirts off.
take your
Oh,
shirt
look at
off.
this. This is an old
No, member shirt.
It's a team
old
shirt.
membership shirt. That was the old
That's a member.
nightcap
Nation member shirt.
nation member shirt.
Yeah.
That's Squirrel's bum right there.
Yay.
Pussycat.
And that was her tail.
Oh,
on my
we got
mouth.
another one. Have we got another one?
Yep.
Holy shit! How much merch? You got more merch than bloody Century's got. She's got all the
Got more
latest
merch than
merch.
you.
Oh, I've got a really old one saying Nessa on there as well.
Oh, look at that! This is back
There's
when you were just
multi-cap.
Ness. Multi-cap. But wait. There is one more, I reckon.
No, there's not.
Oh, okay.
No, not shirts. Not shirts. However,
Shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I did a bit of digging.
You found a nightcap cat. Oh, there it is. There it is. The nightcap gesturing. There
That's
it
right.
is.
With the logo on the back as well.
Yeah.
A little logo on the back. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And we all
And there
know
was a
that.
set of. I was going to say
Sorry?
there was a set of boy legs at one stage too, but I.
I forgot about those. They're probably out there.
Yeah,
They're pink.
they're pink there. Yeah.
Undie sizes run small, by the way. And we all know that Parking Nick uses my very worn stubby holder, my
Yeah.
koozie,
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
on
one.
a regular
Well, that was
basis.
mine.
There's
I thought it was mine. Did I wear mine out?
Yeah, I think so.
there's my
But
one.
Also,
That's also got nation member written on it too.
I've got a clicky pen.
A clicky pen. I had two
Another
of them,
one.
they're both dead.
Clicky pen. Because I don't
Oh.
use it, I've still got it.
My God. How cool is that? That is a fair whack of merch. We'll have to get you to take a photo of all the shirts and all the merch, and we'll put it up, and then people can
Yeah.
choose which one of the vintage shirts
Yeah.
could make a comeback and have another one-off run. And because most of that stuff was just a one-off run, we put it up. It ran for a few months. Some people bought them, some people didn't, and then the next one came on, and then the next one came on, and then the next one came on. So I want that bloody G-string off you. That's bloody awesome.
No, it's worn, so it's mine. Nobody.
Oh, okay, well that's a fair call. Then you keep that.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's
Bella
part
Lita's
of your
saying,
play
make it
equipment with
rain.
parking.
Yeah.
Make it
Goes
rain.
to this thing.
Make it rain merch. You need your own.
Make it exactly. So we'll throw them up there
Oh.
because there's a few shirts. There's a jacket. There's all that. I still wear my jacket everywhere I go. I've got one of the newer ones that just has the captain on it, and all that sort of stuff. So, but the best thing about those jackets is you can have them customized to have your name on them.
Yeah,
So you can either have it with, Nightcap Nation, or you can have it with your name, like your YouTube
With your
name,
Nightcap
your
name.
Nightcap name,
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff can go on there.
Yeah.
Well, that is
I think
awesome. Thank you
it's
for
gonna have
taking
to
me for
come
a
off
walk down
now
memory
too.
lane.
Yeah,
Back to my normal
IV was
colour
wondering how hot you are. Well, I know how hot you are. Morning,
Well,
eh?
It's like the 7th day of winter or something today, but I'm still quite warm after wearing all of those. That's why I wanted to go first.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes
It's a
hell of
fair
a lot
bit
of
less
sense.
than 80 degrees here at IV.
Yeah, it's probably about 13.
Yeah.
Maybe about 20 in the house.
20 in the
The
house.
G-string or the thong leaner? No, not mine. I don't do white.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No. White, not my colour.
Well, that was some of our really that's our vintage merch. That's like our awesome merch.
Yeah.
Waddles has,
And it's still awesome.
it is
Tester
still
grade,
very
eh?
awesome.
Yeah.
Very much tester grade. And if you want to know what tester grade is, why don't you go into our description? You'll see the Nightcap Wikipedia. Go in there, and that's going to answer the question for you. It's a bit of a journey to self-discovery when you go and find out what the word tester grade means, and Udall, and crochet division, and all these sort of stuff. Go and look at the fucking website. We'll stop the show here, give you all the chance to
and
go.
it was on one of the shirts, the-night-cap.com.
Yeah,
It's also
/wiki.
on the G-string, on the banger, which I was thinking could potentially wear as a Udall.
Oh, that is a good looking Udall. That is a pretty good looking Udall, I'm going to be honest with you.
I reckon so.
Now, now that we've got
never
that,
thought I'd wear onions on my head on the internet.
Welcome to being a man. First day as a male, is it? It's all right. We've got a book.
Yeah.
Us blokes do it all the time. In fact, in some tribal villages, that's how you become a man. You got to do a bit of snow dropping, run in there, grab someone's undies, put on your head.
Yeah.
That's how you become a man. You got our original merch is awesome. Our Tester Great merch is awesome. All that sort of stuff. And now we've branched out. We've got some other new merch that's floating around. Everything from, we got a steel stubby holder or koozie, depending on where you're from. That's available on our YouTube store, and that's got the whole fuck around and find out. It's got the itty bitty bikini big titty committee agency badge on it as well. No, it's not. It's itty bitty
cat
titty. No, itty. What was it? Itty bitty bikini big titty agency. That is it. That's what it is, right? And so there's that, and then there's another one on the other side of it. I can't remember. Oh, Voice of the Voiceless. I think it's on
you
there
should
as
research some of this stuff, Captain.
Yeah. Oh, well, I made it. You think I'd know it, wouldn't you? And there's so much
that is you.
Our big sellers are, of course, the fuck around and find out style of stuff. But we do everything from Silly Billy Stupid Faces, t-shirts and mugs and cups and hats, to our newest one, you dirty goat fucker. That's a new shirt, hat, etc. that's up as well. What in the actual fuck? What in the actual? That's on there. But I'm very excited to announce there's only 2 of these so far doing the run. I've got one. Sentry's got one. This is an embroidered fuck around and find out patch, which is available on our YouTube site and all that sort of stuff. But before I show you the next one, I think Wolf Queen wanted to quickly show you Phoenix. Wolf Queen, are you going to quickly show us Phoenix?
He's going to buy merch with his first paycheck.
Yeah. Oh, good man.
Yeah.
That is the guy.
A bit of a thong versus thongs discussion going on.
Yeah. Look at that. Well. There's Cray Ray. Cray Ray's the I tried it at home t-shirt. I had one of them, but it was stolen off me by Griffo at the rock show, and he never gave it back. And I was really upset that he fitted into it, considering he's about 5 sizes bigger than me. And really did well for my self-confidence.
That's a good question, Ivan. What did you try at home, Cray Ray?
Wolf Queen, do you want to show us? She coming? Hello?
Looks like a no.
Wolf Queen? Probably, I know. All right, well, move on with the other thing, because a lot of people were wondering when I started, when Secret Agent S is probably one of them. Actually, one sec. You going to show us Phoenix or not?
Jason reckons that you told him yesterday you were wearing a G-string, put it on backwards, but it still fit.
Sorry about that. Now, a lot of people were wondering when we're having that conversation who was the most uncomfortable, right? And you said you, and I'm like, yeah, you probably are. But why am I uncomfortable? You might be asking.
Are you wearing a G-string now?
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm not wearing a G-string. I am not wearing a G-string. But I was sent a test of some of our new merch, which I'm very excited about. And before we get to that, here she comes. Come here, Phoenix. Here. Up here. Come here. Here's Wolf Queen, and here's Phoenix. You can't see Phoenix because she's a dog. No, she's trying to get out. Come here. Come here. Up you come.
Yeah.
Come here.
There we go.
Come here.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone has heard you, but no one's ever seen you. There you go. There's Phoenix. There she is. Oh.
It's her birthday tomorrow.
It's her birthday tomorrow. She turns 3.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Phoenix.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Mwah. Oh, thank you for the kisses. There you go.
My show and tell.
Thank you very much for your show and tell.
Yeah.
I think she wants the whole bed there. So back to what I was talking about. Now, I got sent some merchandise, and again,
There's in the chat, dog.
Now, the main reason of my uncomfortableness, and this is not for it's not the merch's problem that it's uncomfortable. It's not. The merch is phenomenal, and if you were to buy it, you're going to be comfortable too. But the merch isn't designed for me. That's the problem. The merch isn't designed for the captain. The merch is designed for the ladies, right? Or some of you men. Doesn't matter, right? If you want to wear them, you can. I'm not your boss. So let's get some music going here. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
hang on a second. I've lost my earplug.
Oh, just fuck right off.
He's taking his shirt off.
Oh,
people wonder why I drink.
Drink some more, Nick. Drink some more.
I thought I can't tell anyone to buy it if I wasn't going to wear it, right? So this is the brand new. This is the brand new bikini that we sell online. Now I know what you're wondering. Does it have a bottom? You're fucking sure right it does. Oh, it's got a bottom, all right. And there it is. It says the captain written on the front. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I do have some undies on because my balls fall out of it.
Ladies, your balls won't.
That's what I'm saying. It's not designed for men. But you can get a bigger one. I just got given the basic size. Now, I'll tell you what, how good's that? Now, if I just
at least we've got the
slightly,
thumbnail for next week's show.
That's right.
What does that say? Fuck around and find out.
There we go. Oh, gotta tuck me big dick away before it bloody pokes someone in the eye. So there it is. That's my show and tell. Beat that, parking.
Fantastic.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, look at all these horny women.
You're being told to sit down.
Oh,
yeah.
Hell.
Who told me to sit down?
Esquire, I think.
No, dry right.
Dry right.
With you, dry right.
Look at that. People make it rain for me now. What can I say? What can I say?
What can anyone say?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, fuck no.
Oh, Lena's got the dollars now. She's making it rain.
Oh, yeah, Esquire missed a real opportunity there for a pair of press stud rip-off pants.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to invest in a set of them now. But there it is. We've got these awesome bikinis, and let me be honest with you. Okay, I've got undies on underneath it because me balls fall out. That's the big fucking reason. And Kimatron did the old Q&A of the show and went, no, your balls are hanging out. I'm like, I'm 40. They're allowed to hang out. I've worked hard for hello hanging balls. And then she reminded me that YouTube probably won't be a big fan of that. I'm like, that's a fair call. So I've had to put the undies on, but it is a it's a proper tie-on bloody bikini, which I've now just undone. So I'll sit down.
Thank you. Who was it? Night Watchman's
I've worked
wife
hard for this body.
in, and she's been told to leave now.
Yeah, fucking right.
Leave while you can.
Oh, right.
So there you go. That's my show and tell. Now I've got it tied differently because of my neck, so I couldn't have it tied off around my neck. But you can have it tied around your neck. You can wear it any which way you want. Now they do come from extra small all the way up to extra large. And if bikini's not your style, it's okay. We've got one pieces as well that have the old fuck around and find out logo on it as well. So there you go. You know, it is what it is. I think I deserve a round of applause for exposing more of my body to than I've done in about 10 years. I've worked hard.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
100% Esquire. If I had known this was coming, I'd have pulled a fucking sickie.
Oh, I would have fainted with all my t-shirts on.
There's Kimatron in the chat there. Pretty sure you didn't want to fall out. That's true as well. I was worried about people seeing my big penis. And there's Nightman's wife as well. Good morning from Florida. So there it is. That's my show and tell. That was your show and tell. And it's a beautiful photo of me standing up. That's shocking. At least I turned IV on. Mission success.
Well, that ought to flush all the any trans people out. That'll get them going.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed that our streamers didn't drop, but increased. So hey, thanks very much. So what are we? So all of this merch is for sale, and you know,
not the used stuff.
Not the used stuff. Not the used stuff. You know, I've actually sold one of these, and I shit you not. There is someone has actually bought not the one I'm wearing, but their very own version of this bikini. So, and who said? Are you fucking body shaming me, by the way?
I am, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Good. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I wasn't. I was just telling you to go away.
All of Esquire's new Captain memes have got a new base picture.
Oh yeah, have they? What?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, why don't we go to our go to our first musical interlude? I'll go. I'm going to go and slip into something a little bit more comfortable, and.
For nightcap negligee, perhaps a nice teddy.
Oh, I like that idea. Do you reckon we can do that? Nice nightcap teddy. I know a few people that would buy them. Anyway,
I should have done that.
You should have. All right. On that note, we will be back literally after this for our world famous question time. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, caught myself. Let's do this.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Question Time.
Oh, we were fucking back in harmony then.
I think so.
Yeah.
We were.
I was looking at a chocolate bar.
I was having a drink when the song came to an end. I'm like, oh yeah.
Wait,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed time for the Nightcap question time.
Oh,
This-
more merch.
more merch. More merch. I finally got the models in to help me get out of this. But yeah, there's the front of it, the captain. Who doesn't want the captain written across their crotch?
Me.
And you say that in front of everybody. And the fuck around and find out on the back. Now you can see why it was a little bit like you see the material there. My balls fell at each side of it. So I'm like, well, maybe I need to put some undies on.
Oh.
So is this why we've called the show Keep Perving?
Yep, exactly right. That's exactly why I called the show Keep Perving. All right, that
I'm
goes.
traumatized.
Oh, good. Mission success. Anyway, it's indeed time for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page or group.
Join now.
You'll find questions 1 and
2.
Yeah, look at that. On the board, they've been up for a little bit of time. Actually, just over 24 hours now. And the wonderful, great, awesome, relatively beautiful people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of the last 24 hours. Now, here on the show, I'm going to ask the questions one by one. The people in that part of the studio are going to utilize their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then and only then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds is declared the person with the most points and therefore the winner. And they can do whatever they want with their points. They can use their points. They can trade their points for my undies. There you go. You can trade them in for the undies if you want. You can go and trade them in for a mother can if you want. You can get this is a nice passion fruit one.
Yeah, Les Ivan's got some new material for the wank bank. Thank you, Sentry.
I do my best to help. I'm a man of the people. You should see my OnlyFans. It's just me eating a sandwich.
You're the crutch of the crutchless.
And the crutch of the crutchless, mate. That's exactly who I am. Oh, and you said you weren't looking. Oh, you sneaky devil. You wait until you see the photo shoot they went with it.
Yeah, I can wait.
Anywho.
We'll be cancelled for sure.
I hope so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to being cancelled. As in, someone comes after us to cancel us. That's what I want.
Badge of honour.
Yeah, that's what I want. I've done everything lately. Like shit, last week on the show, Parking was bringing up bloody how he should own a slave. And that didn't even move the needle.
No.
Didn't even move the needle. People were like, yeah, well, it's fairly standard.
Hey, I explained it pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all the memes are starting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn straight it does.
Oh.
Jesus, I can feel it. I can feel that in my nose. Yeah. That's more accurate than a meme. Right up my ass. That's again very accurate.
Yeah.
I can see why girls always have to adjust themselves when they get out of the swimming pool and stuff. I had to adjust myself, and I don't even have that big of a set of tits, so I get it.
Yeah.
So after I've awarded a set of points, we will then read what nation.
Had to say.
So, Parking Nick, Secret Agent Ness, and everybody out there in Nightcap Land, are we ready to play? Question time.
Fuck around. Oh, wrong.
No, wrong one.
Oh,
All your
wrong
buddies.
one. All your pals, all your mates. Have you ever wanted to do that as just with all of your BPM, just to save some time?
Oh, that's a good. I might throw that into the next one with all of your
Or
BPM.
PMP or PMB.
PMPs.
You know,
Oh, yeah, mix it up a bit. Sometimes I mix
Be
it up
better
a bit
for
just to
me.
throw people off.
yeah, it'd be much better for me.
All right, I'll give it a try now. I'll say that, and he'll watch the next video, and I won't do it just to fuck with him.
That's right.
Oh, I won't watch the next one.
Roll the clip thingy clipper guy. Oh, that's me.
Welcome to the Nightcap question time. Question one. Question one.
Okay, question number one. Hand on your very own buzzer as I ask the question. What's a strange life motto?
Fucking
Oh, that was my hand. I believe that was parking straight off the bat there, if I heard correctly. And I think I did.
Thank you.
I think you did.
A strange life motto. I've always thought about the Google one. Don't be evil. Like, who the fuck needs reminding about that?
Well, look, I'm going to be honest. I kind of need constant reassurance.
That's like I was saying to Secret Agent Ness before. Like having a sign in your bedroom so you see it when you wake up. It says, "Don't murder anyone."
No.
Today.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure that's
you're
written in a lot. I think that's written in a lot of staff rooms around the world. Just before
But,
you
like,
walk out.
Who the fuck needs reminding?
Well, obviously,
Like me.
walk around and find it. I'm going to have to get all these memes.
No,
saved onto the-
I'll whip it out.
Fuck around and I'll whip it out. Sorry, I only saw it from a distance.
Yeah, but who the fuck needs reminding about don't be evil?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good question.
Yeah, dumb.
they made up that whole imaginary friend in the sky to fucking remind people from time to time, like, hey, stop being a cunt.
Mm-hmm.
That should have just been the only commandment handed down. Hey, don't be a cunt.
Yeah.
And everyone would have gone, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm going to give you some answers, some points. Actually, I won't give you some answers. You gave me the answers, so
Yeah.
allow me to scribble down on my bit of paper here as I write down a score that kind of looks like a guy wearing glasses. What's the odds in that? Secret Agent Ness, according to a staff room poster. You're next.
That sounds really ominous, actually. You put it like that staff room poster. Don't murder anyone. You're next.
That's what you say at funerals to old people.
Yeah. Strange life motto. It's meant to be motivational, but it's not. Climb every mountain.
Yeah,
No.
fuck that. Why would you do that?
No.
Yeah.
I'll look at them. I might, go up a few.
What about a Mount
I'm happy to
Olympus?
look at it.
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro.
Oh, you have to go to Africa.
Well,
for
that's
that.
the thing.
But climb every mountain. God, if I did that, I wouldn't have time to do the things that I actually wanted to do in my life.
So
Yeah,
when
that'd
I
be
hear someone go,
Yeah.
Or dead.
so when I hear someone go, oh, I'm looking, I'm going to climb Everest. And you go, well, look, it's been a pleasure knowing you. Look, you've obviously chosen euthanasia in the worst possible way. So, hey,
Okay.
I didn't know that you were terminal, but good luck.
Yeah.
It's been fun hanging around you. Obviously, we're not allowed to visit we're not, one, allowed to attend your funeral, and two, your burial. So, look, I'll give you a handshake now, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, just leave you dead up there.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're going to be the next Green Boots. I get it. It's fine with me.
Yeah.
You eventually will be a marker. Look for the guy that's stuck like this and turn left.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would wear a bikini on the top of Mount Everest? Well, hang on, what's it say?
Captain, I
Yeah, no wonder he died.
No, that was stupid. Well,
Didn't even have gloves on.
fucked around and found out.
Fucked around and whipped it out. Went to take a piss and got stuck to the mountain. That was the end of me. I don't understand why you can't ride the corpses down the mountain. Like, if they included that in the trip, more people would do Everest.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a 20% chance of making it down the mountain, but you've got a 30% chance if you ride a corpse down. Fucking, where are they? Line them up.
Yeah.
Can I go again? You'd think they'd put a chairlift by now. That's when I climb
A
Everest.
Ferris wheel at the top.
There's a Coca-Cola machine up there.
At least you know it'll be cold.
Mount Everest sponsored by Coke, or Coke presents Mount Everest.
Well, that part of the world's pretty much dominated by Pepsi, though.
Pepsi's got it, but we.
Or maybe Sherpa Cola.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just saw a meme of me in the bikini, and it says the Catholic Church. We've made a few changes. That is the fucking best.
Oh,
That's the
Esquire.
That's the fucking winner.
Love it.
I fucking love it. Shall we see what the nation?
I just say,
All right, let's just jump straight in. What's a Strange Life motto? Leading the charge is Lucky. Lucky reckons a Strange Life motto would be able to see your own feet is overrated. Being able to see your own feet is overrated.
yeah,
Fair point.
Yeah.
You have less chance of being asked to climb Mount Everest if you're a fatty, fat like me. All right, less chance. No one's going to look at me in a bikini and go, you know what, that fella should do? Climb Everest. He's in peak physical condition. So, you know, like that's what I'm saying. If you're a little bit chunkier in the trunkier, then the chances in you being asked to do anything physical, like, hey, you want to come around and help me move my house? Well, I'd love to, but I can't fit through your doors, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Well, that's how she got. Oh, Deb's in the house too. Didn't even see Deb.
Yes.
To pay more attention, I looked up, and what do I see? A half-naked captain. Hey, yeah, mate.
we all saw it.
Welcome back to the show.
Welcome to hell.
But yeah, being able to see your own feet, overrated. If you got big balls or a big dick, it's a problem. If you got big titties, it's also a bit of an issue. For the women that have the big titties, they can't look down and see their feet because they got big titties. I'm not saying that they're a big woman. I'm just saying they got big. Well, that's what she's saying. Being able to see your own feet is overrated. I'm agreeing.
Yeah,
especially if you got big titties. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like if you got big titties and you look down, and you can't see your feet.
Down.
High five yourself. The fisherman.
Bit of cross dressing and he goes off tap.
Yeah.
Why? What would you call it?
I'm on my rag. The fisherman reckons work hard so you can feel the love from the tax man.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah.
Tell us how.
Strange.
That is how it goes, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, the only two sure things in life is death and taxes.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Not me, but that's what they say.
And cross-dressing captains.
Cross-dressing captains, it's a pretty sure thing.
Century reckons, forget Victoria, we've had the captain's secrets.
I'm now going to have to release my own lingerie collection, I think. You've got no choice. Parking through in the whole Teddy idea, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. I thought that was a ripper idea.
Yeah, look, I'm happy to model them to start off with, and then they'll obviously have to go to
actually, given your body shape, how about a bustier? Push them up a bit.
Yeah. All right, let me just make note of that.
Yeah. Just saying.
So that's got an A at the end, doesn't it?
No, yeah.
Yeah. Or
yeah.
Busty, yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Bustier. That's a pirate's thing. Bustier.
Yeah.
Yeah. IV reckons life shrinks and expands in proportion to one's courage.
It's about
right. Not a bad motto, to be honest.
Yeah. Actually, I like centuries. If at first you don't succeed, get some other fucker to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
Or if at first you don't succeed, maybe skydiving isn't for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
If at first you don't succeed, cheat.
Yeah. Just remember, you can't get pregnant the first time you have sex.
Yeah.
Bitches love bitching. And in other news, bitches be shopping. My bad.
What?
I don't know. I'm just throwing words together and seeing how they go. It's not working for me.
Yeah, it nearly worked.
My brain's getting sore.
Ballerina, spend your life doing strange things with weird people.
I love it.
I
Absolutely.
think that's a perfect life motto.
Yeah.
What did I say once? Live each day, or do something each day that scares you. Sing, dance, or jump in front of a car.
Oh, Blazing Cyrus is in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, g'day. You better go back to the beginning and watch our show and tell.
Yeah.
And you'll
If
be
you know
spending
what-
your life doing strange things with
Oh,
weird
if you know what's good for you, don't.
Commander Carrere, he looks good in a bikini. Actually, he sent me a few photos of him in a bikini. Just don't. Not. What have we got now? Oh, here we go. Jesus!
So if you're in the
I can't-
YouTube chat, you are missing. You are missing them.
Yeah, we've got the Captain Bikini.
There's so many Captain Bikini memes. I can't get over how many there are.
Oh, I think we're just at the tip of the iceberg here, Captain.
I think so.
Just
And
the
I am
tip.
so glad.
Just the tip.
That's all I've got left. It's more of a grower than a shower. At least that's what the doctor wrote on my note. Hey, fur missile's in the house too.
The fur missile has arrived. Good evening.
Fur missile. I like Cray here. Oh, sorry. Commander Cray of the CPBs. Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't. Not ever. Don't even.
Yep.
Perhaps,
100%.
I think that's a strange one, except perhaps the captain could have taken that on board for the
Yeah.
first segment.
Yeah. Honestly.
Live life each day and do something each day that scares you. Sing, dance, jump in front of a car. Maybe, wear a bikini on YouTube.
Sort of idiot would do that.
Fucking idiots. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm not a frauditor, and I don't know what Scientology means.
No, but you've got us a whole new audience in the cross-dressing community.
That's right.
Oh, absolutely. 0 Foot will be seeing that going, I fucking knew it.
Sissy.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Kimitron. Actually, this is from Wolf Queen. Eat poo, talk to birds and trees.
Yeah. Oh, but it's got a comma, so it's eat, poo, talk to birds and trees.
Yeah.
Eat, not
Either
eat
way.
poo.
Then poo, then talk to birds and trees.
Gotcha.
But it's just as bad as eating poo.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
up
bad
there with the
life
hippie
advice.
lifestyle. Isn't that what fucking Pete Everett's up to these days? Doesn't he just eat
Pete
poo
Evans.
and talk to birds and trees and shit?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's really gone off the beam now.
Yeah, he's trying to
fucking
stay off
stealing
our
our
radar for a little while. We ought to find out what he's up to.
Yeah.
We did a whole fucking show about that arsehole fucking stealing our name. Fucking nail him to a tree. How do you like your fucking nature now, dickhead?
I wonder what he looks like in a bikini, Captain.
Probably not as good as me, let's be. Although he's probably got a washboard fucking tummy. You can tell that he hasn't had 3 kids. Gimatron, trust no one, hate everyone. I think you need that on a shirt, Parkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wear it to work. I'll wear it to work. I'll wear it to your work.
The latest beam there says, well, it's $1 to look, $2 to touch, $3 to look at me touch. Good one, Esquire.
Oh, there we go. Yui's in the house. Or Uwe.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll say hello.
Oh, sorry. I missed something. I do apologise. I was in my own little.
He doesn't listen to a thing.
I don't know what
No.
it was. Huh? It's Sky finishing up
and-
question
and
number
Pope
one
Phil's
for
there
us. With,
too.
huh? What? When?
Pope Phil's there as
Who?
well.
Oh, Pope Phil II. There he
Yeah,
is.
but he only said hello to the captain, so.
Yeah, well, he's going to go back and have a look through the video. We'll see. You're going to need that prayer hands a bit later. Esquire finishing up question number one for us with, go on, do it. Fall down a flight of stairs. You deserve it.
Yeah,
He does.
yeah.
He certainly does. That will
Yep.
have to go up on our chat as well.
Yeah.
So there it is. Oh, hang on. Was there another one? Did I miss one? Let me
No.
just double check. Make sure I
Don't
didn't
think
miss
so.
anyone. No, we're all good. Yeah, all right. As long as we're all good. I thought I might have missed someone, but no, we're all good. We're all good in the hoodie.
Our host has just joined us in the chat.
He'll be like,
He's
what is
watching
going
the
on?
memes.
There we go. That used to be my dad.
Well, he's just said OMG and then a
Like-
shitload of laughy faces.
Like father, like son. Where do you think I learned it from? I learned it from watching you, Outpost. I learned it from watching you. I saw a penis on the internet, and now I kind of think I'm gay. So I thought to myself, yeah, that looks pleasing. On that note, what do you reckon we go to our little long song here? And
Yeah.
we'll do a bit of long song, which goes for about 6 minutes and a bit.
Okay.
And we'll come back from that one. This is a good chance for everybody to regroup, come together. I know a lot of you are hot and flustered. You've seen more of me than what you expected to see for free. And so, go and take a cold shower, make it quick, maybe rub one out or rub one in, whatever you have to do. And you got about 6 minutes, and then we'll keep going. We'll act like grown adults and try and do the rest of the show. Now, when this song comes on, the format of it, like you'll be able to see from about when my hand is to the bar. I might be, yeah. So on parking side, when he gets up, you'll get to see him walk away. That's what I'm trying to say here, because it's only going to be in the middle, is what I'm saying. So enjoy that. Watch us walk off screen, and you walk off screen as well and get what you need to get. And we'll be back literally for question number 2 just after this.
I could do this all day. I could do this all day.
Question 2.
Oh, yes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed the Nightcap, and we are on to question number 2. And I know that I've shocked the world
I was
tonight.
making faces on the side, and Commander Cray Ray noticed.
I saw that photo, and I was sticking my head out this side because I thought if you're on that side with your head out, it'd be funny if I turned to look at you, but you were gone by the time I got there.
I was probably doing that face when I was singing Hey Shorty, It's Your Birthday.
Oh, big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours. We are, of course, moving on to question
Not
number
how
2.
you say it.
Hop round with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. Now, we are moving on to question number 2. My dog loves it when I do that. Phoenix just eats it up when I say that. You can hear it. And I have finally got to cross something off my bucket list.
Cheech is in the house.
Cheech is in the house. I finally got to cross something.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And Quinn, you
Oh.
beautiful.
Oh.
Oh.
Finally a rap song I can relate to. Yeah, it's a good song. Good on Jean. Go and check him out on YouTube. Absolutely phenomenal comedian, that fella. But yeah, I get to cross something off my bucket list. I'm finally, after all of these years of trying, I've finally become a relatively popular meme. So I'm pretty fucking happy with that.
Well,
And if
yeah.
anything else that we've achieved tonight, me becoming a meme is a career highlight. That has to go on a resume.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Have
Yeah.
a look for what?
Yeah. One day I'll be out bloody hosting the Oscars, and someone's going to walk out going, "Can you explain this photo?" I'll be like, "I
And
sure
you'll
can."
slap them.
It'll take a week to find the right dress.
Yeah.
Oh. A designer will. I'm sure a designer will switch on.
No. I'm sure it'll be merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a merch dress.
Yeah.
Now they'll be like, "Can you explain? Can you explain the bikini?" I go, "Why explain it when I can show you?"
I'll have to slip on pants.
Oh, yeah,
the
we'll do.
steel fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Question number 2. You know what? Let's make it competitive. Let's make it fucking competitive. The next whoever answers first gets a bonus. No, don't disqualify yourself. You know, you're not allowed to say your name until I've asked the question in its entirety. I'm writing this down on all of it. Right? Whoever answers first gets a bonus 4 million points, because I'm in the point giving mood today. I got my point bonus in the mail, and I thought, now I've got a good surplus of points, and I'll be able to hand out these fucking points. I've got 4 million to spare tonight. So whoever answers first, whoever's the first name that gets read out, you get the 4 million points. So here we go. Question number 2.
I'm sure, Captain, you'll remember the effort that I went to for show and tell.
Of course I will. What was your name again?
Here, you can write it down. It's Secret Agent Ness. You can write it down with my clicky pen.
I kind of want that pen. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to tempt anyone with alcohol, Captain.
Oh. I will give you 10 million points if you put the bikini on.
Yeah, right.
All right, done. And you're winning for tonight.
I haven't got a bikini bottom, Captain.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
A bikini body. Remember what I did before the show? That was going to be me show and tell. I don't think you want to see me in a bikini.
I don't know, I'm kind of curious. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Explain a movie plot badly.
Ness.
Oh, that was Ness, clear as day.
Yeah.
4 million extra points on top.
Yay. I don't know what I'm going to do with my points. What are we doing? We're explaining a movie plot badly.
Yeah.
This is a movie that I haven't watched, by the way. Probably because this is how I actually think of it. A bunch of privileged kids run away from real life and sing a bunch of shit songs with their dad and his nun wife.
Oh, The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
If you threw Nazis on there, we would have been in business.
Well, I thought that was a bit of a giveaway.
Yeah, Kimotron, like and subscribe and invite all your friends. You better, because that's the wife. And if you don't do it, she beats me. Now that I've said that, I'm going to get beaten. I like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I love being
get on the messenger chat, everyone. You're missing out heaps here.
Yeah. If you're not in the Nightcap messenger chat, you miss out on all the pictures. I can pay you. I don't have to pay you anything, Cam. You're my son. And if you don't wear it, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to fucking paddle your bum as I fucking spank it. Then you're going to be in real trouble. And then you go to your room.
Hey, Dark Connection. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm going to give you some points for that because I also got to know the movie. So I'm going to give you your round result. You're at 8 million points, Secret Agent Ness.
Wow.
Wow. Jason, me going commando. Could happen.
I reckon you should. What do we got next? Parking. According to my slow motion replay, you're next.
Yes. A movie plot badly. Ghosts take over. Ghosts get busted.
Oh, Ghostbusters!
Brilliant. Fucking you're
Yeah,
all
I'll-
over that.
That was a bit of a noodle scratcher. I'm going to be honest. You
Yeah.
came in at 7. You know what? Just because I like it, you come in at 7.9 million.
Oh, so close.
Only 100,000 difference there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if you ask Secret Agent Ness nicely, when you girls and boys go to bed, she might split those points wide open for you, if you know what I'm saying.
hey,
goalpost.
hey,
Hey? What's 50,000 points amongst lovers?
50,000 points still.
Yeah, fair call. Yeah, I'd
True.
probably fight to the death too. Shall we see what the nation?
That does like.
All right, let's do it. Let's just jump straight in because I don't. There's some of these ones I haven't actually read them, so I don't know which.
I
sorry,
had a
just
look
saw
at them and
that
I
meme.
don't know many.
I just saw that meme.
Yeah,
That's
there's
fucking
got to be
brilliant. That's gold.
Surely there's got to be a classic. The picture of the captain. And what in the actual fuck? Surely someone's going to do that.
You know how hard that is to do.
Yeah,
Really,
did
because you got to get right up here when I go.
you're up there with fucking King Diamond.
Fuck.
He seems
Oh.
false. Never mind.
No, I
He's
haven't
probably
seen
wearing
it.
a nightcap bikini.
Should have won a G-string to keep his nuts in.
Okay. Leading the charge for the movie tonight is Lucky. She reckons girl wishes her baby brother was kidnapped. Lucky her, it came true, but like any typical teenager, she can't make up her mind, so some dude in a leotard challenged her to solve a maze.
Oh,
I thought Jumanji, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
I was thinking it might be Labyrinth
I
because I
was
saw
thinking
that all
Saw.
those years ago.
Oh,
I can't remember.
yeah. Well, we actually have a Labyrinth expert in the chat, Kimatron. So I'll check in with her, being the labyrinth person. But they would explain the leotard
Yeah, and the maze.
and the maze. Yeah,
I was thinking
that makes
Saw.
Saw. It could be Saw.
Eh? Solving a maze, wishing someone was kidnapped and it comes true.
It's a true point. Can't argue that. Mr. Wizard, kid dies when they dream. Oh, that's got to be
Well,
Friday
kids
the 13th.
die when they dream of a Nightmare on Elm Street for sure.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Oh yes,
That's
confirmed. It's Labyrinth.
It is
Excellent.
Labyrinth. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that was Ballerina. Oh, Susie's in there as well. G'day, Susan. The rose between two thorns. That's you, I believe, Secret Agent Ness.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, Susie will change her mind when she watches this video back at the very beginning and gets to see the captain in his bikini. Then we'll see who's the favourite. We'll see who's the rose between what?
A rose between two horns. Right?
That's right,
Hey.
Susie.
Hey.
Susie, I was wearing just this, babe. There you go. Get on it. Have your heart medication if you need it. before
Hello, Rehara.
Rahara's there as well. Raja. Hang on, I'm just bringing up the name so I can see it. I keep losing bloody things. There it is. Hi, folks. There she is. Hello. You should get a bikini too. They're awesome.
Oh,
They are. Who wouldn't want my name that close? And then you've got the fuck around and find out and on the back. There you go. Look at that. It's cute. All right, here we go. Century reckons Willy Wonka breaches so many health and safety regulations.
Yeah.
all of them.
I think that must be Sister Act, I think.
Oh, that's the poster boy for OH&S.
Oh. Yeah, that's me.
That is true.
Yeah.
Risk-taking behaviour. What does it mean? I don't know. I'll tell you one day.
Yeah, I'll show you. Obviously, Charlie in the chocolate factory. Also, where my G banger ended up in the Willy Wonka chocolate factory.
In your chocolate factory.
Yeah, exactly. It was getting sucked in, mate. I'm like, oh, this is not going to end well. I've got to get this. I've got to get
Across the event horizon.
Yeah, well, the guys from ExxonMobil came in and started drilling like Deepwater Horizon.
My brain's still hurting. I thought we were going to come back and be adults.
Oh,
Just because he said it doesn't mean it'll happen.
yeah, because I say a lot of things. Paddy, 4 men share a flat while trying to navigate the modern world and their antiquated. Thank you very much. Ways and strange customs. A newcomer comes to their friend group and brings a change they weren't expecting. 4 men and a baby.
Exactly. Yep.
Yes.
That's the only that. Good on him, Ted Danson. What a fucking hero. Have a beer with Ted.
Mm-hmm.
I would have fucking so many fucking beers with Ted Danson. He probably can't have that many, but I could drink a fair bit for him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The
Fishman wants to know, does anyone want food or drinks? I don't want a dose. I'd rather have a meal. Thank you.
That's how she gets her medicine, mate. That's how we feed her. We give her small doses. We micro doses. So she sleeps. You'll be surprised how quick they go to sleep.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
Risha, are you gonna buy a bikini? Yui's gonna buy a bikini, I reckon. Uwe will buy a bikini. Dark Connections will buy a bloody bikini. Why not? Dre Ray, dancing spies and sharks with friggin' laser beams. I know the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Austin Powers.
Yeah.
It's got to be Austin Powers 3 because
Spy
in
Who
1 and
Shagged
2, the Spy Who Shagged. No, Goldeneye. Gold Member. Because that's the only one where he actually gets sharks with friggin' laser beams attached to their heads. In 1, he wanted it, but he didn't get it. Yep. Instead, he got ill-tempered, mutated sea bass, which did the job, but that's not what he wanted. But it wasn't until Gold Member that he actually got these sharks with friggin' laser beams on his head. So, Dre Ray, please confirm that you were talking about Gold Member, Austin Powers number 3, instead of Austin Powers 1, because he didn't have it. And I would die on this.
Rewatch the start of this live stream, and you'll see a fatter ass than yours in a fucking bikini.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, I'm scarred.
But
go.
Yeah,
you got to go back and watch it.
Yeah, but we missed out on the fisherman's answer as well.
I do apologize. The fisherman, bald and noseless freak, unhealthy obsession with teenage boy and living forever. That would be the Harry Potter series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lord Voldemort nose is that would have to be it. One's at the ready, Harry, if you know what I mean. Hey. Whip out your wand, boys. Here we go. Who's got the biggest wand?
By the way, a couple of months ago, we were talking about in question time. We had what noise would your fart make?
Oh yeah,
and mine was "You're a wizard, Harry." I still yell that at
yeah,
daily.
Yeah,
that is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
How far do I need to go back? First segments. I think it was about what time is it now? About go back an hour and.
It's just after maybe? Secret Agent S starts stripping.
Starts stripping, yeah. Secret Agent S strips down.
Really? It's real.
We've got Whatnot. That's her name. Whatnot. Dancing in the woods with rabbit feet. Rabbit feet. Dancing in the woods. Dancing in the woods.
Good luck, Ivy. Have a great day at work, mate.
Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work.
Dancing in the woods with rabbit feet. I was thinking it might be the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Andy?
Is there a rabbit? No, that's a fawn.
Yeah, he's a fawn.
Yeah. He steals my fucking socks. Yeah. I looked in my fucking washing machine My washing machine reaches all the way through to fucking Narnia, and there's Mr. fucking Dickhead with his 2 fucking goat fuck legs holding on to one of my bloody spare socks. That's one of my fucking socks, you little goat fuck. And I chased him. I met this cool bitch, though. She gave me some Turkish delight, so that calmed me down a bit.
Yeah.
I like my Turkish delight. Didn't get me sock back, though, little fuck. Dirty little goat
On a
fucker.
sock so you can stick that in your bikini bottom.
I'll tell you what, I wasn't far away from doing that trick. It's a bit cold
As
on
a
the
matter of
peninsula
fact,
today.
I used to work with a girl who was active in nightclubs and enjoyed going out and sampling the men. And I said to her on a Monday, one day, oh, how's your weekend? You know, how'd you go at the clubs? She just looked at me and said, fucking wogs. I own twice as many pairs of socks as everyone else.
Fairly accurate. Fairly accurate.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if anyone knows what a dancing in the woods with no, it couldn't be fucking Alice in Wonderland, would it?
I don't know.
Maybe it is Alice in Wonderland. Rabbit running into the woods, doing some shrooms and shit.
I don't know. I don't watch many movies, so I'm a bit of a handicap here.
All right, we'll toss it out to everybody else. Try and figure out what that one is because we don't know what any of it is. Who's headed off?
Bellalina.
Ballerina. Bye, Ballerina. See you when you get back. Is that what that was? Crunchy sack? Sock? Oh, crunchy sock. I thought you said crunchy sack, and I'm like, like it's a saxophone, but that's not what we were talking about. Esquire, a genetically modified frogs destroy a private island.
I'm assuming this is TMNT.
I'm thinking Dr. Moreau.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking Dr. Monroe as well, but
no, Moreau, not Monroe.
Moreau, sorry, yeah. He was the Simpson character. Yeah. No, you're talking about the one where what was his fucking name? It became a walrus and shit. Can't think of it.
Yeah. Like Dr.
Yeah, that guy. He could have been a contender. That guy.
Yeah.
Can't think of his name. I can't think of his name. I'm drawing a fucking blank. He was the Godfather. Marlon Brando.
Oh.
He
was in that movie, wasn't he?
I'm not sure. They did a remake a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was in the remake. I think it was. Oh, it could have been in the remake, maybe. I don't know.
And now I'm just thinking.
I'm trying to figure this
Marlon
one out.
Brando is. Oh, who was the big fat slug in Star Wars?
Oh,
Jabba Hutt.
Yeah, Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando playing Jabba the Hutt.
Uchunida Wawachaba. So he needed a bikini.
Yeah.
All right. Esquire needs to fill us in. What is the genetically modified frogs that destroy a private island?
Yeah.
I've got no bloody clue. At least he's talking about like SWAT guys, because aren't they known as frogmen? You know, the seals and shit. But how many like this must be the seals raid on Epstein Island, maybe? Was that a movie?
Yeah, maybe.
The Navy SEALs raid Epstein Island. That sounds about right.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. If that's not a movie, it fucking should be. And it's not patent pending. Patent pending. We've said it on air on this channel. It belongs to us. Sony.
It could be Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Could be Jurassic Park. Oh, it is Jurassic Park.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
He's right, because they use frog DNA to fill in the gap. He's spot on. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Radius Haddis reckons a boy's caretaker are killed, so an old man sends him on a quest to find a princess, knowing that the princess is the boy's sister. After they find the princess, they blow up a fortress. That's fucking Star Wars every day of the week.
Oh.
That is Star Wars.
Yeah.
The original Star Wars, 1977 Star Wars.
I saw that in the cinema. That's how fucking old I am.
So did I.
I wish I did. That would have been cool. Where else are we up to? We're up to IV. Kids play a game of who dies last from hunger. Well, that's
Even
that's
I know that
obviously-
one.
Yeah, that's High School Musical every day of the week.
The Glee movie.
Yeah, the Glee movie. That's it. No, he died of heroin. Heroin. You gotta change that up. Heroin. That's what two of them have died from so far. So there has to be heroin.
Yeah.
The Hunger Games, despite the fact that we're never really hungry.
No,
Well, you didn't really see them eating.
no.
Well, they ate some berries. That fucked them up for a bit.
I was so disappointed in that movie.
Oh,
Why?
I'm
Because you heard that
disappointed
she was
in all
called
three of them.
Catfish.
No,
Cat piss.
they didn't show enough violence.
Oh,
Yeah, there wasn't enough violence, and there was definitely not enough Jennifer Lawrence titties. There should have been more Jennifer Lawrence titties. Thank God that she's shown her full fucking titties and muff in her latest movie. That's good. Good on you. About fucking time. We've all been waiting 20 years.
well, she won't get an Oscar for that.
No, she should. She can earn a bikini from that. Let's speed round this because I do this all the time. D Coffee. Some soldier in the old West commits treason and starts dancing with wolves and Native American hunters.
Humans.
Sister
I'm
Act 2.
reckoning.
Oh,
Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
Dances
Yeah.
with
Yeah, I've
Wolves.
got one.
Yeah. Sister Act 2. Spot on. Back in the habit. Cheech. He reckons a lying wizard grooms a naive boy to cross swords with his estranged father.
Yeah.
That's Harry. It's got to be Harry Potter again, for God's sake. Please let that be Harry Potter.
I was thinking that was Return of the Jedi.
Oh, it is Return. You're spot on. It is Return of the Jedi. You are 100% correct. It is absolutely Return of the Jedi. You are spot on. It's the Emperor.
So not only did I
it's-
see the first Star Wars in the cinema, I haven't watched anything Star Wars
Since then.
So I've got,
Well, that I know exactly what scene that is too, because that's the in the throne room, and he's trying to lure Luke into the bad side. Like, pick up your saber and strike down your father and take his side. He's like, do I really have to? Like, fuck up. Like, I don't even want you on the dark side anymore.
Creech reckons a new
New Hope.
Oh,
Oh, well, I haven't seen that one, but yeah.
yeah, like I
Isn't it?
say,
No.
I haven't seen anything except the first one.
No, I have seen that,
Oh,
but
New
yeah.
Hope. It's Return of the Jedi. It has to be. Let's go to the resident Star Wars fanatics, and the Rays can jump in on this one.
Confirm or deny, please.
Confirm or deny. Speaking of the Rays,
adjudicators.
Frey Ray, the adjudicators, a group of space-faring friends. Oh, sorry, a group of space-faring friends decide to crash an alien party because they weren't invited. They travel back in time to ensure that the party happens, only to find that the hosts are a bunch of cybernetic party poopers trying to assimilate the fun. I have no fucking idea. Terminator?
Is this a Terminator movie?
Yeah.
A group of space. I don't know.
I'm not quite sure.
No.
I'm at a loss for that one.
Because at first when I was reading it, I was thinking it might be Avatar, but
I've never seen it, so no idea.
and then I was thinking Terminator.
I'm going to go with Terminator.
Yeah.
But again, I haven't seen all of the Terminator movies.
Oh, there's only about 1 million of them.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll get some answers.
Alien
I'm
party
sure the
traveling
party
back.
happens.
We'll get some answers. We'll get some answers. Kimatron reckons.
Star Trek First Contact.
There you go.
Ah,
Never
I've
seen
seen
Star
that
Trek.
one or not.
nah.
Never seen Star Trek. None of the
No,
shows.
I'm
None
not
of
a
them.
Trekkie at all.
Now,
I've seen
pick a side,
Yeah.
Cray Ray. Jeez,
a couple of the movies. Bit
you
more
can't like both.
Yeah.
Well, you can't like both Star Trek and Star Wars, and you don't live in a basement,
Star
so you're not
Trek's
allowed.
a courier company.
Them. You can like them, I suppose, if you like trucks or whatever. Kimatron,
Yeah.
two short and go for a walk with a metal trinket. Well, that's easy. That's parking Nick and Maya's porno.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
No, it's The Hobbit.
Yeah, that's what Parkin called it.
Lord of the Rings.
He certainly was.
Lord of my ring.
He certainly was. Who do you reckon bought me the bikini?
Yeah.
Wolf Queen, a normal teenage girl gets told by a family member that she's a princess and has to go and train for it.
I don't know, but I think that might be the Princess Bride.
That is, oh no, not the Princess Bride. You were close though.
Oh, Princess
Take
Diaries.
There we go, Princess Diaries. My next door neighbor Anne Hathaway. She was in those movies.
Oh, nice.
Fucking Anne Hathaway. Can't. I was hanging out there watching the other day, and she's trying to hang on my line. I'm like, fucking hell, jeez. Can a guy wear a bikini without being a sexual object?
Yeah.
Apparently not. And Ballerina finishing up question number 2 for us, which will bring us to the end of question time, which is everyone but the main character dies.
Every Bruce Willis movie.
Well, yeah, Deep Impact. That's another porno I've seen.
I'm Legend.
Everyone but the... Oh! No, because he dies. The main character that dies.
Oh.
Titanic? Yeah, Titanic could be the idea, maybe. Because, well, yeah, she's the
There
only
are plenty of
surviving.
survivors.
Yeah, but by the end of the movie, she's the only
Oh,
surviving.
hang on, we need to
living
refresh for Celestial.
Oh, Celestial.
Oh, the Omega Man. Well, that was Iron Legend before Iron Legend.
Yeah, Omega Man. Running Man, maybe? I don't know. Celestial, woman orgasms while eating a sandwich. Other women want the same sandwich. Or want to order the same sandwich.
They're all
Even
ordering
I
it
know
at
that
Wolfgang's Cafe.
Yeah. Even I know that one.
When Harry met Sally. Yeah.
I had 2 cats. You might have moved by this stage, Secret Agent. So I had 2 cats called Harry and Sally. They were black and whites. They had little white feet, black bodies. And the only way to tell them apart was Harry had a little white mustache. That was the only way I could tell them apart. So Harry and Sally. And the fun thing is, Harry lived for years. Sally, unfortunately, got hit by a car because she snuck out my back window at the middle of the night. And I fucking searched everywhere, and sadly, I found her. And I've never seen a cat go into depression like Harry. Like, I would pick up Harry and move him over so I could sit down, and I'd sort of give him a bit of play. So I'd give him a little toss, and he'd hit the side of the cushion of the couch and just flop. He lost his partner, and that was it. There was no bringing him back. So I had to move him out to Mum and Dad's old farm so he could be a farm cat with the other cats. And he became all right after that. We had more friends and that around him, but until then, he was just a sad little putty cat. I'm like, oh,
social cat.
It was so sad. Yeah, I was so sad, poor little man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Lived for about 10 years, 10, 11 years. That was good. Good age for him. Yeah.
Yeah. No, say it, Doc.
Say it, Doc. Well, we can say bye to everybody. Well, as you do.
Yeah, it's time.
Gotta go, because it's that. So that's it. On that note, it does bring us to the end of another great show.
Oh, wow, another show.
Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. So, on the far side of the studio, how are you? Good to see you. He's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll and the King of All That Is Metal and one of our 2 Hall of Famers. He's, of course, Captain Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone has a great week.
Gonna give it a good go. I hope you have a great week as well. I'll see you down the beach.
No.
You can choose which half you wear.
Yeah, right.
Okay, good.
Yep. What day?
May as well head up there now.
Oh, yeah, long weekend.
Oh, we'll head down there on Monday.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Or Sunday after, there'd be more people there. No.
Right there. There she is. Right there. Hello. She's, of course, from the Udall and she's the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet Division. She is the fiery redhead herself, the lady of many shirts. It's, of course, Cigarette Janice.
That's me. Have a great week, everyone. Love you all.
Love you. A big thank you to each and every one of you that do tune in, week out here on the show. We are huge thanks to you guys, because without you watching the show isn't as fun. So it's good to have you all here with us, all our new friends, all our cool friends that have been hanging around for such a long time, all the veterans, if you would, of the Nightcap, and all the new rookies that have come in, and all of the people in the middle. Oh, it's bloody good, I tell you. We're a huge bag of boiled mixed lollies, and I couldn't be prouder. And look, I hope you all have a great week. We look forward to talking to you again on next week. And of course, a lot more videos to pop out throughout the course of this week for all our other stuff as well. So until then, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation and I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap. It's a lot better then.
Bikini's in the studio.
Damn straight. Good night. Go and get off your lawn. See you later.